Welcome, everyone. Would all of you, but the graduates and platform party, please be seated. We'd like to begin by taking a picture of the Honors College scholars. Family members, you will have an opportunity to take photos as well, but please wait until the university photographer in the balcony is finished before taking your own pictures. So, would the graduates please turn to face the balcony? Now, families, and I know some of you actually didn't follow directions, but I'm not going to call you out. You may take photos of the graduates. All right. Thank you. Students, you may be seated now. While my attention is towards the balcony, I'd like to recognize and thank Professor David Nyweem of the Music Department, our organist, who's been playing for us during the processional. Thank you, Professor Nyweem. Welcome once again to all of you who have come here to celebrate the accomplishments of the 15th graduating class of the University of Vermont Honors College. Thank you for coming to this ceremony, which will mark and commemorate the achievements of our students and confer upon them the title of Honors College Scholar. I am David Jenneman, Dean of the Honors College, and I have the great pleasure and privilege of working with these students for a long time. And I know how much they have relied on the help of so many of you, teachers, mentors, faculty members, family members, and friends, to allow them to reach the point where they arrive today. Thank you for all of your support of these remarkable students. Students, would you give these folks a round of applause? Let me mention the others who are here with me on the platform, beginning with the person farthest to my left, Provost Patricia Prelock. Next to her, our President, Suresh Garamella, who will be presenting our opening address shortly. Next, Professor Pablo Bose, Department of Geography, our keynote speaker. Next to him, Professor Peter Von Depp, Professor and incoming Chair of Political Science, and our Faculty Marshal. Finally, next to him and carrying the Honors College mace, Interim Associate Dean of the Honors College and Professor of Anthropology, Emily Mineta, our procession marshal. Also on the stage with us is our student speaker, Megan Richardson, who you'll be hearing from later. I should say a little something about our college mace. It's the Buxton Dewey Mace, which was given to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the birth of John Dewey, UVM class of 1879, by J. Brooks Buxton, class of 1956. John Dewey's legacy informs the Honors College's ideals of promoting communities of inquiry. Mr. Buxton was a patron of the arts and a public servant who in 2018 was named an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters by UVM. In addition to Megan, who will be giving our student address, I'd like to acknowledge our banner bearers for today's ceremony and for the University of Commencement. Beth McCormick and Avi Bauer are today's banner bearers. Beth and Avi, could you stand, please? And would our banner bearer for tomorrow's University Commencement ceremony, Kira Minkar, also please stand? Our banner bearers, thank you. Our banner bearers are outstanding students from an outstanding class, chosen for their academic accomplishments, and they represent the very fine work that all of the Honors College scholars have done over the past 4 years. These scholars share, by our count, over 50 departmental and college awards and numerous other national and international honors. Thank you, Beth, Avi, and Kira, for representing your very accomplished classmates as banner bearers. One of the things I know our students have appreciated is the supportive community of the Honors College that couldn't be a reality without our wonderful staff. Assisting today are Genevieve Anthony, Simone Blaze Glounsinger, Scott Clark, Martha Lance, and Ann Kroll-Lerner. Genevieve, Simone, Scott, Martha, and Ann, please make yourselves known. All of the students, the faculty, and many of the parents know how helpful and instrumental you've been to their Honors College experience. Thank you. I also want to recognize other important members of the university community that have joined us on this auspicious occasion. We have with us today Deans Linda Shadler, Leslie Parisi, I'm trying to see who else is there, Noma Anderson, Katie Shepard, Nancy Matthews. Thank you for joining us, Deans. You've just learned the secret of me that I can't see past the end of the stage without my glasses on. And of course, our faculty members. They are sitting near the front of the chapel to my left. I know that we all, and particularly the students, want to acknowledge the teaching, mentoring, and counsel of the faculty members who have supported and challenged them throughout their 4 years here. In the Honors College offices, there are pictures on the wall of all the Honors College recognition ceremonies and the students' years of graduation. The very same picture you all just took for the class of 2022. Right next to my office is the picture of the 2019 ceremony, the last time we were able to gather together and celebrate our students' accomplishments. Over the course of this week, I spent a lot of time looking at that picture and reflecting on the last 2 years and what they've meant to us as a college community. In their first year seminar, The Pursuit of Knowledge, these students will remember, with varying degrees of enthusiasm, I'm sure, reading an essay by the psychologist Jerome Bruner called The Narrative Construction of Reality. Bruner tells us that one of the things that makes a story worthwhile is the breach in the narrative that delivers something totally unexpected. For to be worth telling, he says, a tale must be about how the canonical script has been breached, violated, or deviated from. Boy, have these students ever experienced a breach. No one could have imagined what was in store for them when they were sitting in their first year seminar in the fall of 2018, and no one could have anticipated how they would respond to that breach. Part of that breach is reflected in the missing pictures of the class of 2020 and 2021, who didn't get to celebrate their Honors College success in person, and whose pictures will always be missing from our walls. I would like to take a moment to remember those students and to acknowledge their achievements as we celebrate today. Class of 2022, your story is also told in this breach and how you overcame it. After a full year of so-called normal college, in the spring of your sophomore year, you were forced by the global pandemic to change the script, to learn new ways of being a student, of sustaining friendships, of participating in campus activities, of conducting your research and writing your theses, of Zooming and Teamsing and social distancing. The fact that you are here today is a testament to your adaptability, your strength, and your persistence. When you tell your story, class of 2022, please tell it with the pride of knowing that you have navigated a breach no one could have imagined when the narrative started. And know that whatever breaches you encounter ahead, you have the courage and the ingenuity to see those stories through to their successful conclusions too. Today is also a breach, albeit a welcome one. It's the end of one story and the start of a new one. I'm proud and grateful as I look at this packed full room and at the community you've helped create, that we have been able to be part of your story. Your family and friends are proud to be part of this story too. Look around. It's no small thing to be part of this community and its shared story. That said, we have a small thing for each of you to remember the Honors College, an engraved portfolio that you will be able to pick up at the reception following our ceremony. You can use them to jot down the notes of your news stories in the days ahead, and maybe, if you think of it, to write us a note and let us know of the amazing adventures you're having. We can't wait to hear from you and celebrate you as alumni of the Honors College. It is now a great pleasure for me to introduce our first speaker, President Suresh Garamella, the 27th President of the University of Vermont. We have been very fortunate to have President Garamella lead our university. He joined us in 2019 from Purdue University, where he was Goodson Distinguished Professor of Mechanical Engineering and Executive Vice President for Research and Partnerships. He is the co-author of over 600 refereed publications and holds over a dozen patents. I was a little vague there because every time I use the number, he tells me it's gotten one more. So he has applied his expertise to national and international policy issues, having served as a Jefferson Science Fellow at the U.S. Department of State and a Senior Fellow for Energy and Climate Partnership of the Americas. I am so grateful to President Garamella for all he has done for UVM throughout the past 3 years, particularly for his generous and unwavering support for the Honors College. President Garamella will present the opening address.
Thank you, Dean Jenneman. Good afternoon, everyone. I heard Dean Jenneman talk about a breach. I think he was talking about transitions. So he's having one today. Happy birthday, Dean Jenneman, everybody. He couldn't think of a better thing to do than be in a very hot room with all of us. So Dean Jenneman, university leaders, faculty and staff at the Honors College, families and friends, and most importantly, our graduating students of the University of Vermont's Honors College. It is my pleasure to offer my congratulations today at this distinctive part of our commencement celebrations. The Honors College experience is, to me, among the best of many great opportunities that UVM has to offer. I say this not because our honor students are the best performing at the university, though of course they typically are, but because the learning environment of this college brings together talented students with dedicated faculty and staff, all of whom are driven to make the most out of their work together. And it contributes to the record success of our students. You know that we've had a record number of Goldwater scholarships and Fulbright scholarships, and that has to do with the Honors College students and other recognitions. I know well the transformative intellectual and emotional growth a community like this offers over the course of 4 years of your education, because both of our children benefited from their Honors College experience. I'm pleased that you persevered to meet the requirements of this program, sometimes onerous, and invested yourselves with fervor into the courses and co-curricular opportunities that the Honors College offers. There's no doubt in my mind that you've been transformed for the good by your Honors College experience. Our Honors College is defined by both the dedication and curiosity of its students and by the diversity in their backgrounds and experiences and perspectives. This opportunity to live together, to learn together, to challenge one another, and to support one another's ambitions and intellectual needs is what makes it special. I saw the fruits of that communal learning this past semester during an interdisciplinary course for presidential leadership fellows that I offered on Monday evenings. Dean Jenneman and I led the discussions together and we were able to observe the diversity that I mentioned just now in many of its forms. The course was dedicated to considering some of the most vexing challenges ahead for your generation and the conflicting options for addressing them. And it allowed space for testing out ideas and for hearing each other out with civility and patience, even when students had opposing opinions on the complex issues. It was a great pleasure to bring this group of students together in a microcosm of the community learning that Honors College provides. Now, I look forward to helping Dean Jenneman recognize your accomplishments this afternoon. Thank you for setting the perfect tone for the start of the rest of the commencement ceremonies on campus, including for my first commencement on the Green tomorrow morning. I've been here 3 years, but we had those odd, different, modified ceremonies till now. I hope you'll all make it there because that's where I confer your degrees. You don't get your degree today. Thank you. Good luck with all that you do after your UVM experience. And I will be watching and cheering the successes that are sure to come your way. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, President Garamella. It is now our great pleasure to introduce Megan Richardson, the student speaker. Meg is from Webster, New York, and has been an exceptional student and university citizen during her time at UVM. She has served as an Honors College peer mentor and as a resident advisor in the sustainability living community. She volunteered with the UVM-led Vermont Prison Project and then worked as a TA for a sociology class for incarcerated women in a local women's prison. Her thesis research focuses on the relationship between parental incarceration, poverty, and education. Her work reflects her passion for advocacy and transforming lives. She is a member of Phi Beta Kappa, Pi Sigma Alpha, the National Political Science Honor Society, and Alpha Kappa Delta, the International Honor Society for Sociology. She is also the recipient of the Valerie Ann Moore Teaching Assistant Award. She will graduate as a major in political science with minors in sociology and statistics from the College of Arts and Sciences. In the Honors College, first-year students know Meg for her role as a mentor, selflessly sharing her thesis research process with first years alongside our Executive Director for Institutional Research, Alex Yin. That presentation this year ended with a sing-along to The Climb by Miley Cyrus, which Meg joined in enthusiastically and with great poise. We know Meg will keep climbing, and it is a privilege to welcome her to this podium.
Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here with you all today. And thank you, Associate Dean Mineta, for that really kind introduction. In Hira Boga's book, To Be Soul, Do Soul, she writes, "Speak your truth, kindly, fiercely, clearly, without equivocation, unattached to outcome. Speak it because the body of truth is sacred. It needs no veiling or adornment. It simply is." To me, our truths are the things that we know with every fiber of our beings, the things that make us who we are. At first glance, that passage puts a lot of power into what people's truths are, to advocate that we should speak them with absolute conviction. But when we know our truths, it is a disservice to minimize them and to let them be anything less than what they are. We are made up of our truths, and we should live with the intention to share and honor these truths. I'll go first. Here are some of my truths. I am an unapologetic Swiftie. I am a Libra. I love to read and to be outdoors. I'm a big Buffalo Bills fan. I love my family, and I love my friends, and I absolutely love this life I get to live. And I want to be defined by all of these things that I love. And I intend to live my truths to the best of my ability. I know that looking around here, maybe some of you share some of these truths with me. And I also know that each of you has a million more truths that make you exactly the person who you are sitting here today on May 21st, 2022. If we do some quick math, 1,363 days ago, it was August 27th, 2018, and we were all finishing up our first day of college, getting ready to spend the next 4 years in this town. Somewhere along those 1,363 days, we decided to complete a thesis, to graduate from the Honors College, to be sitting in this chapel today. And that did not happen by accident. We got here through willpower, support, resiliency, love, and intention. And now we are here, having completed theses on royal women, on how Colorado's alpine flowers have responded to drought, on executive power, on microbial communities and melting permafrost layers, and about the distribution of the Bicknell's thrush, and on about 100 other topics. We deliberately pursued, cultivated, and shared this knowledge with our community. No matter how many times we may have thought, what the hell am I doing here? Or why did I sign up for this? We did it. And as different as our experiences have been during our time in college, and no matter how we got here today, we have a few things in common. We all have a passion, at least one that we felt was worthy of over a year of our time and effort, a subject we intended to delve into with everything in us, a topic that hopefully became a part of our truths. And we each had at least 3 faculty members who chose to engage with and critique our work with the respect of a colleague. And we each had an advisor to turn to when we needed them. Whether we realized it or not, as we spent hours in the library and tested our caffeine intake limits and worked on our contributions to the academic world, this was intentional. We put forth our intentions to be here today, and we have made it to the end. I hope that as we move forward, we do so with the purpose to soak all of this in and to be present, to be kind and compassionate people to each other, to our earth, and to all beings we don't yet know. Today is a day for celebration, and as I stand here and look around this chapel, I am overwhelmed with pride and gratitude for all we have accomplished in the last 1,363 days. Each of us will leave here with a different story to tell, and will embark on different paths. And as we do, I hope we leave here with a deeper understanding of ourselves and of our truths, these things that make us who we are. We have made ourselves a home here. We have created this community. And through it all, we became the people sitting here today. Our lives will change, but change is a good thing. And no matter what, we will always have these 1,363 days that we spent together. All of this time we spent feeling happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. United in our drive and passion. And I hope that as we file out of here, we all leave with the intention to look at the beautiful mountains across the lake another time, with the intention to hug the people who got us here, and with the intention to celebrate what we have done. I hope you take the time to laugh, cry, dance, and breathe. This is no small feat, what we've done here. We have moved mountains. And I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Megan. As the Honors College Marshal, I have the pleasure of presiding over the presentation of the medallions. Students will be receiving medallions from Dean Geneman, and President Garimella and Provost Prelak will be congratulating the Honors College scholars. Dr. Prelock was named University Provost after serving as Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences for 10 years, as Department Chair in the College of Arts and Sciences for 8 years, and as Professor of Communication Sciences and Disorders. Through all of these responsibilities, she continues to mentor Honors College scholars through their own theses processes and has been an outstanding supporter of the Honors College. For this part of the ceremony, I will be asking students to come up to receive their medallions. Professor Von Depp will recite the student names. In addition, he will be mentioning whether students are graduating with Phi Beta Kappa or Latin honors. There are many other awards and honors that these students have received, and you will find these listed in tomorrow's commencement program. Now, I will guide the students onto the stage. As an adjustment to our ceremony today, the Dean will present medallions without shaking hands. We ask that you hold your applause until the very end.
Lydia S. Umbaye, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Hunter Amory, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Sean William Anderson, Grossman School of Business, magna cum laude. Lydia Chiara Axelrod, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Mackenzie Catherine Beck, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Carmen Maria Beckley, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Sarah Hope Bostock, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Violet Sersha Bup Chickering, College of Arts and Sciences, summa cum laude. Hannah Elizabeth Busher, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Grace Cantrell, College of Arts and Sciences, Grossman School of Business. Jessica A. Chicola, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Beth Mary McCormick, College of Arts and Sciences, summa cum laude. Avi Helen Bauer, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, magna cum laude. Megan Christine Richardson, College of Arts and Sciences. Fallon Elizabeth Clark, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Taylor Blaze Clark, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Sarah Catherine Klaus, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, cum laude. Elias Anders Kohlberg, College of Arts and Sciences. Anitra Rogers Brass Conover, College of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Carolyn Marcella Conway, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Emily Helen Cummings, College of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude. Patrick Austin Daly, College of Arts and Sciences. Megan Elaine Dever, College of Arts and Sciences. Kira Deal, College of Arts and Sciences. Maeve Dylan Martin, College of Arts and Sciences. Anne M. Dolan, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Leah Carolyn Dollar, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Megan Dalton Doyle, College of Arts and Sciences. Eleanor Rose Duva, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Lauren Catherine Eisel, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Kathleen Olivia Enns, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Diana Catherine Athena Fenimore, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Kylie Maureen Finnegan, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Kira Jessie Fisher, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Emma Pearl Frank, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Alexander Peter Friedrichsen, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Carl G. Fung, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences, cum laude. Danielle E. Gazer, College of Education and Social Services, magna cum laude. Joseph Anthony Gallo, College of Arts and Sciences. Jake Maxwell Guess, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Isaac Getsky, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Reese Green, College of Arts and Sciences, summa cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Carolyn Linnea Carlson Green, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Sarah Elizabeth Groba, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Anna Foster Grunes, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences, magna cum laude. Jackson Thurner Hall, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Catherine G. Henry, College of Arts and Sciences. Catherine Elizabeth Hewlett, College of Arts and Sciences. Garrett Timothy Higgins, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, cum laude. Julia Melissa Hurley, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Leah Ivanek, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, cum laude. Siddhanth Kafli, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Emily Elizabeth Kaludis, College of Arts and Sciences. Julia Namjung Kim, College of Arts and Sciences. Chloe Susan Koval, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources. Liam Ronan Kinney, College of Arts and Sciences. Stephanie Renee Kramer, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Blaise La, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Charlotte Lassiter, College of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude. Austin Ellis Lee, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Jack Lem, College of Arts and Sciences. Maya Rose Lipstein, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Kelly Manley, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, cum laude. Olivia L. Morrow, College of Education and Social Services, magna cum laude. Aidan Macaulay May, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Eva Q. Mazura, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Madison Emily McGinnis, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Danielle Nicole Meeder, Grossman School of Business. Kira Rose Minker, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, summa cum laude. Hannah Mosier, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Claire Alice Nelson, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Amelia Norberg, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Gabrielle E. Ox, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Erin Margaret O'Donnell, College of Arts and Sciences. Riona Kathleen O'Donnell, College of Arts and Sciences, Phi Beta Kappa. Ashlyn J. O'Keefe, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Axel Olson, College of Arts and Sciences. Cyrus Oswald, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, cum laude. Stella Otis, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, cum laude. Hannah Reed Pukolar, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences. Taylor Perez, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Megan Petrine, College of Arts and Sciences. Celeste Monique Piet, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Lauren Polk, College of Arts and Sciences. Paige M. Roussel, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Samantha Scheel, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Catherine Augusta Shinella, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Aiden W. Seipke, College of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude. Elena Kathleen Sapedi, College of Nursing and Health Sciences, cum laude. Jacob A. Sorrentino, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources. Jordan Matthew Spindell, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources. Samantha Lynn Staples, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, cum laude. Oliver George Tidswell, College of Arts and Sciences, Grossman School of Business, cum laude. Caleb John Usadi, College of Arts and Sciences. Sarah Charlotte Von Depp, College of Arts and Sciences. Victoria Elizabeth Walters, College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Joseph F. Warren, College of Arts and Sciences. Sarah Rose Wasserman, Rubenstein School of Environment and Natural Resources, magna cum laude. Carly Elizabeth Webb, College of Arts and Sciences. Isabella Lola Purvey Weston, College of Arts and Sciences. Morgan Whitney, Grossman School of Business, cum laude. Mia Lauren Whitaker, College of Arts and Sciences. Benjamin Richard Will, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Amy Suzanne Zebrin, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences, magna cum laude. Catherine Grace Wynn, College of Arts and Sciences, magna cum laude, Phi Beta Kappa. Delaney Ann Woods, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Hannah May Wong, College of Education and Social Services. Isabella Sophia Wolfsdorf, College of Arts and Sciences. Joseph Matthew Wills, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences. Kylan M. Willis, College of Engineering and Mathematical Sciences, cum laude. Lindsay Jacqueline Williams, College of Arts and Sciences, cum laude. Luke Joseph Wilcox, Grossman School of Business.
Congratulations, Honors College scholars. It is now my privilege to ask my friend and colleague, Professor Pablo Boes, to present the closing address. Pablo Boes is a scholar of migration and urban space in the Department of Geography and is co-director of Global and Regional Studies at the University of Vermont. His research focuses on four main areas: refugee resettlement in North America and Europe, environmental and forced displacement across the world, cities of the global south, and food security and sovereignty in diverse communities. His numerous publications focus on the ethics of research with refugee communities and comparative studies of resettlement in Europe and North America. Over the past decade, he has worked extensively with community partners to assess the effectiveness of youth programs, healthcare access, food security, and urbanization strategies in resettlement sites. As a champion for refugee and migrant rights, he is currently working to support the rebuilding of the U.S. resettlement program and serving as a science advisor with the USDA, helping to oversee the National Community Food Projects program. The impact of Pablo's work is felt as far away as West Bengal and as close as the Old North End of Burlington. The Honors College is incredibly fortunate that Pablo is a great supporter of undergraduate research and supervises an almost unbelievable number of Honors College research projects and student theses. Please welcome Professor Pablo Boes.
Thank you so much. You're a really hard act to follow. Dear Honors College class of 2022, congratulations. Like all of your instructors and your friends and family, I stand in awe of your accomplishments, not only those that might reasonably be expected of any graduating class, but in particular for what you have achieved while navigating the rigors of college in the midst of a slow-motion zombie apocalypse. This truly is, in the words of The Simpsons, the best of times and the blurst of times. During your years here, you've been forced to go into lockdowns, quarantine, testing, testing again, testing a different time, testing many times, testing not as much, not wearing a mask, wearing a different mask, learning outside, learning in cavernous chapels, learning in small classrooms, learning in labs, standing a cow's length apart, standing slightly closer, sitting with an empty space between you, sitting with 2 spaces between you, sitting with no spaces between you, taking rapid tests, taking not rapid tests, wondering how much is too much, how much is not enough, covering your cough, giving the side eye to other people coughing, taking your mask down to eat because chewing is the ultimate defense against an airborne virus, learning that those fancy masks are probably not worth the money, wondering if this flu is really the flu, changing guidance, rules, and regulations, remembering to unmute, trying to hide animals, roommates, and random backgrounds in your background, trying to master Teams, Zoom, Google Meets, FaceTime, Facebook Live, Instagram, Blackboard, and 1,000 other platforms, all while wondering exactly what kinds of social interactions can be reproduced virtually. And yet still, despite all of this, you have learned how to forge meaningful relationships and produce sterling scholarship in the midst of all of this mess. During your time here, you've endured not only a pandemic, but a world engulfed in sometimes literal flames by war and insurrection, misogyny and sexual violence, a doubling down on conspiracy theories, xenophobia, racism, sexism, homophobia, and other forms of discrimination, on the cultural anxieties preyed upon by demagogues, and the crass cynicism of those who would monetize our fears. It can feel like a particularly and perpetually disorienting time. It might feel like you are the only ones who have had to navigate such weighty things, but I suppose if you'd asked the graduating class of 1922, those who had already lived through one world war and the last great global pandemic, they might give you pause and offer both dread and hope. More importantly, hope, because they too inherited a world that was badly broken, one that would break further, with many more wars, atrocities, holocausts, genocides, and injustices to come. And yet those graduates of 100 years ago also were witness to a world of profound change, and positive change at that. Fights against fascism and racism, the birth of new social movements promoting environmentalism, gender and sexual rights, civil rights, decolonization, and much, much more. And it's that potential that I hope that you carry into this next phase of your own lives, full of promise and hope. That despite all you have endured and all you have now to deal with, that you continue to demonstrate the adaptability, the resilience, the strength, and the innovation that you've already shown in your years at UVM and in the Honors College. I'm not just talking about getting through your thesis prep courses, your seminars, your living situations, and your meal plans. Or, as in the case of my HCOL sophomore seminar in the fall of 2020, having to take the entire class outdoors as the weather got slowly more unbearable and their instructor did things like try and teach while wearing a motorcycle helmet and a hip-mounted microphone. I'm talking about the fact that all of you overcame so many obstacles. The study abroad programs canceled, the classes that moved online, the internships that suddenly became unavailable or went remote. And despite all of this, you produced such amazing work in the classroom, in labs, in partnership with community organizations, government agencies, industry sponsors, activist groups, and many others as well. The exceptional theses you wrote are testament to this. I had the privilege of working with some of you directly and was astounded, as I always am, at the sophistication, originality, quality, and breadth of the work that you do. It's truly amazing. Moving from a graduate research university to an undergraduate-focused institution like UVM was always a question mark for me, but I have been able to sustain my own research agenda and profile because of students like you, because of what you add to my lab and research teams, the directions you point me towards that I would not have expected, the insights you uncover, the new discoveries that you make. I look across at all of you, spanning the breadth of knowledge in multiple fields, studying the humanities and social sciences, education, life sciences, engineering, business, and so much more. And I'm both amazed by what you've already done and so excited to see what you do next. Let me close by offering you a congratulations in a language that only your Associate Dean, Dr. Mineta, who is a world-renowned linguist and a galaxy-renowned nerd, could understand. So I'm going to offer my final words in High Elvish. Mara alma ar marakoiv, lotes maun laure, ar lotes ikal o I eldar kal, ontai esse ien annatul. Good fortune and good life, may your saddlebags be filled with gold, and may the light of the Eldar shine upon you in the glorious years of many victories to come. Congratulations.
Thank you, Pablo, for those wonderful remarks. As we come to the close of this ceremony, let me ask that as the platform party, faculty, and the students recess out of the chapel, the rest of you please remain seated. Second, I want to invite you to a reception held immediately after this ceremony in the Grand Maple Ballroom of the Davis Center, where there will be food, refreshments, and a chance to take lots more pictures. I hope to see you all there. I want to thank the members of the platform party for their moving and memorable words, and thank you all for coming today. Now, let us mark the close of the ceremony with one more round of applause for the Honors College Scholars of 2022.